Oh, here we are again, round 2, level 2. Time to go again. A reincarnation of my first body has decided to go on this desert-like plain. Maybe there's something useful in the trash this time. Crack pipe and toilet paper, what I've always wanted. Maybe this cooler has something inside, or nothing useful at all. You know the common saying, the third one's the most lactose intolerant, who is also charming. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, a pickaxe 2x4, and something else that I didn't see. My scavenger hunt from Truth 709 is going quite well. Now there seems to be jazz musicians whispering in the background. They're urging me in Sanskrit to marry a donkey and telling me that Hulk Hogan has issued a challenge for me. If Hulk Hogan ever hears this, I accept his challenge, and I'll meet him at 7:30 at Woodlands, 3988 Northwest Beamerton Road. If you hit the post office, you've gone too far. You gotta go a little bit back. I'm gonna give you a full debrief and become really honest. This is probably the most horrible, one of the most horrible games that I've ever played. It's very uneventful and boring, but I feel like it would be an insult to those words because the words that I want to use for this particular game, the adjectives don't actually exist. This isn't actually the only gameplay footage I have of this game, but most of it's really quite similar. You just run around in a desolate area looking for nothing because there's nothing that exists that's interesting to do.
Oh, yeah.
Aesthetically, if this game was a food, it would taste like shit. I actually regret my friend giving me this game for free because I've dedicated X amount of time trying to commentate and play it, but to no avail. I'm actually going to send him an angry message after this about giving me this game. I was promised a survival horror fun-filled action time with lots of zombie aspects that I looked forward to because I like The Walking Dead. Instead I get a piece of shit that makes deers run like rabbits, with a non-existent bland sky that never ends, rocks that look like turds, graphics that look like shit, and experiences that are filled with disappointment. This must be how fathers feel like when your son wants to learn how to tap dance. At least this way we can murder a deer. Oh, it doesn't hit him, it just goes... What? That's what the deer sounds like? This game is awesome. Never mind. This is the best game in 2014. What a masterful job they've done creating the sounds for the environment and particular animals. The long, desolate times of scratching your head and not knowing what the fuck to do is just a way to create suspense and make the player really feel like they're surviving in a piece of shit world where deer make horrible snarling noises that sound like pig orgasms. Oh no, Michael J. Fox is attacking me. Help me, baby Jesus. That was very difficult. What kind of zombie noise is that? Like, who puts that in a zombie game and says, yes, like that's the noise we're going for. That's the one we wanted. It's honestly just another reason why you need to vote for Detroit Simulator to be one of the best games of 2015. It's okay, I never plan on playing this game again, even for the soundtrack. Even if the soundtrack and the noises were that great, I'm probably never gonna play this game again. Even though I stopped recording earlier, this is a perfect reason, right here, right now. And this game is one of the best games in the world. Once you get high level enough, you can actually get a telekinesis stick. It's one of the legendary items you can pick up in a chest if you down the boss Garlanax. If you notice, it does damage, but you don't actually look like you're doing damage. That's the weapon's specialty. It's purposely set up like that. You could pretend to be a wizard. You could do anything you want. You could follow your dreams of becoming Harry Potter and trying to get with Hermione while Ron cockblocks you because he's a pretty pathetic side character, and I'd rather fuck his sister. And for anybody that gets offended, he's a fucking fictional character, and I just died by drinking water. How this video ends is how this game made me feel. That's right, horny.